Hello, this is Puzzles lesson 2.1. In this, I will continue with questions on linear arrangement. What you have to do, you have to pause the video, try to solve each and every question first by yourself, then look at the way I have solved. Now, question number 1 says that 5 students Rakesh, Rajesh, Paveen, Gopi, and Naveen are sitting on a bench facing south. So, you can assume that this is the south direction. This is the south direction. 5 persons are sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now Rajesh is to the left of Parveen and to the immediate right of Gopi. So Rajesh is to the immediate right of Gopi. This is Rajesh RJ to the immediate right of Gopi. We will write their first name. No need to write the full name. Rajesh is to the immediate right of Gopi and Rajesh is to the left of Parveen. So left of Parveen would be this. Parveen left side would be Rajesh and then it would be Gopi. This will be the first symbolic notation because Parveen left side would be this. Now Gopi is second to the left of Naveen and to the right of Rakesh. Naveen left side would be this. Second to the left of Naveen would be Gopi. This is the given. Gopi is second to the left of Naveen. Naveen left would be this. So second to the left is Gopi. And what other statement is saying, Gopi is second to the left of Naveen, we have done this, and to the right of Rakesh. So Gopi is to the right of Rakesh. Rakesh right will be this. So Gopi will be the right in the right of Rakesh, RK. Now we have made symbolic notation. Let's solve this question. Now Gopi is coming maximum number of time in 3 symbolic notation. Gopi is coming maximum number of time. So we will first find the position of Gopi. Now, if you apply the simple common logic, how many persons are to the right of Gopi? Rajesh is to the right of Gopi. Parveen is to the right of Gopi. Naveen is also to the right of Gopi. So it means that there are 3 persons to the right of Gopi and Rakesh is to the left of Gopi. Now what it means that 3 persons on the right of Gopi and 1 is to the left. It means that Gopi is at second position. Now one person will sit at the left of the Gopi, one position, one seat is there on the left of Gopi and 3 seats are on the right of Gopi. So that is the correct way. We have derived this logic by observing 3 symbolic notation. Now Gopi is at position number 2. Now where would be Rakesh? Rakesh is to the left of Gopi, so this is the position of Rakesh, RK. Immediate right of Gopi is Rajesh, RJ. This is. Now between Gopi and Naveen there is a 1 seat. So this will be Naveen. Between Gopi and Naveen there is a 1 seat. And where will be Parveen? Parveen will be the right of Gopi and only 1 seat left. That will be the seat of Parveen, that is P. Now what the question says that who sits at the left end? Answer is Rakesh, RK. Answer will be RK. Rakesh will sit at the right or left end. That will be your final answer. Question number 2 is 6 persons Kriti, Sonia, Priya, Anita and Gunjan and Babita are sitting in a row facing the same direction. So what we will make the 2 sides. One is for the symbolic notation, other is for a sitting arrangement. Now all are facing the same direction. Let's say this direction, we are saying this direction, arrow direction. You can take it as north or south. I am taking this as north. Even if you don't want to take, no issue. Same direction is this direction, arrow direction. Now 6 persons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 seats I have made. Anita is to the immediate right of Priya. Anita is to the immediate right of Priya. This is the first symbolic notation. Anita is to the immediate right of Priya. Who? Now who is about the Priya? Is exactly between Kriti and Gunjan. Now Priya is exactly between Kriti and Gunjan. What it means that exactly between and between there is a difference. Exactly between means that exactly at the middle between Kriti and Gunjan. It means that if there are Y persons to the right of Priya, so Y person should be on the left and this should be in between K and G, Kriti and Gunjan. So Kriti and Gunjan exactly in between should be Priya. This is the question is saying. Priya, who is exactly between Kriti and Gunjan. K slash G because we don't know whether Gunjan is to the left or Kriti is to the left. Exactly one person is sitting between Sonia and Babita. So Sonia and Babita, exactly one person is sitting between both of them. Again a slash because we don't know the who is on the left or who is on the right. Exactly two persons are sitting between Kriti and Anita. Kriti and Anita, exactly two persons are sitting between them. So K slash A, two seats are between them. How many seating arrangements are of these six persons are possible? That's a question. Now let's start filling this main diagram on the basis of symbolic notation. Now P and A, this is certain things to us. This is certain that P and A are together and A is to the right of P, immediate right of P. Now can P be at first position? We have to count all the possibilities. So we will start from the left hand side. So can P be at first position? P can't be at first position because there is someone who is to the left of P as per second symbolic notation. Either K or G is to the left of P. So P can't be at this position. Can P be at second position? Now if P is at second, then A would be at third. Now look at the second symbolic notation. P is exactly between K and G. Exactly between means that the gap of P from both sides must be same. Now if P is on second position, K or G must come at first position. That's the only position left. Now look at this gap. Here the gap is of one seat. Now here also should be the gap of one seat between K and G. It should be K and G, K slash G. Then only you can say that P is sitting exactly between K and G. Now here is A, so this is not possible. So second position of P is also not possible. So you have to cancel this diagram. You can cancel this diagram. We can make another diagram. Now can P be at third position? We can try this at P is at third position, so A would be at fourth position because P and A are together. Now what the question say that P should be exactly between K and G. So K and G can be at this position. They can't be at second because then the gap would not be same. Now look at the gap between this. Here K and G, K slash G is at one. This gap is how much? This gap is 2 seats. So here the gap should also be 2 seats. Now K slash G. Now you can say that P is exactly between K and G. Why I am writing slash? Because I don't know whether K is left or right of P. This is exactly in between. This is a possible diagram. Now can we have a third possible diagram? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we have taken P at third position. So can P be at fourth position? This can be this be P and this would be A. Now where could be K or G? Because as per second symbolic notation, something is there, either K or G to the right of P. So this is the only position left. Now look at this gap. There is a gap of 2 seats between P and K and G. K slash G. Here also the gap should be 2 seats. This is K slash G. These are the only possible diagram. As I told you that in puzzles question, reading the data carefully, symbolic notation and all possible diagrams. So we have made all possible diagrams in this case. Now we can easily fill the other data. Now P, can P be this position, second last, and A? This is also a not valid position because there should be K slash G to the right of P. So this is also not valid. So these are the only 2 possible diagram I have till now. Read this fourth symbolic notation. Between K and A, there should be 2 persons, exactly 2 persons sitting between K and A. Now this is the first diagram, this is the second diagram, possible diagram. Now where should be K? Can this be K? This can't be K because between K and A there should be a gap of 2. So this will be K, this will not be G. This will not be G, this will be K, this is K and the gap of 2 persons between A. And then this would be G. The second diagram, what would be K and what would be G? This won't be K because between K and A there should be 2 persons. So this would be equals to G and this will be equals to K. now you can see that between K and A there are exactly 2 persons. Now what is left? Third symbolic notation, S and B. Now there should be gap of 1 between S and B. Now look at this first diagram. S or B could be at this position, S slash B. There are only 2 things left. So will this be a valid diagram? No, because there should be a gap of 1 between S and B. So this will not be a valid diagram. Look at the second diagram. Here can be S slash B, S slash B, because we don't know where is S is left or right. So this is the valid diagram, second diagram. Now what the question is saying, how many seating arrangements of these 6 persons are possible? So there are 2 arrangements that is possible. Now first arrangement could be S, first position there is S, then K, then B, P, A and G. This is the first diagram, first arrangement possible. Or P, A, G are your fixed, A, K is fixed. Now B could be here and S could be here. The shifting that can take place is between S and B. Either B is to the left of S or S is to the left of B. So answer is 2 possible arrangement, sitting arrangement of these 6 persons are